Hello everybody, I'm Patrick Mealy and this is MooMooDa. And today, it's the Mentor World Cup. We're going to check out the groups, and here they are. So, the groups are, in order, Group A, San Marino, Cameroon, San Marino, Croatia, Turkmenistan, and Cameroon. Group B is New Caledonia, Wales, Mozambique, and Colombia. Group C is Philippines, Japan, Tanzania, and El Salvador. Group D is Sierra Leone, North Macedonia, Ecuador, and Timor-Leste. Group B is Northern Ireland, St. Kitts and Nevis, Antigua, Barbuda, and Hungary. And Group F is Singapore, Korea, DPR, Faroe Islands, and South Africa. Group G is St. Lucia, Pakistan, St. Vincent and Grenadines, and Bermuda. And finally, Group H is Switzerland, Sri Lanka, Mongolia, and Maldives. I'm controlling Singapore since Somity selected Singapore. Are you ready for this, MooMooDa? Alright, this is MooMooDa's first Mentor World Cup with me. I know we already have something in my minds right now, but we know. Alright, let's do this, and we can all agree on what has been an amazing time. Alright, so let's check the standings before we face Korea DPR. So, San Marino, oh wow, San Marino has shocked Croatia, but what's the score? But anyway, San Marino, Turkmenistan, Wales, Mozambique, Colombia, Tanzania, Philippines, Ecuador, North Macedonia, and all the rest are behind. How did San Marino defeat Croatia? Only 2-1. Okay, so that was an interesting one. The rest as follows: Philippines defeat Japan. Okay, all right. So, our first match is against Korea DPR. Can Singapore defeat Korea DPR? Let's find out. And yes, they did. They defeated them 4-0. That's a good start. All right. We go to the Faroe Islands next. Can Singapore defeat the Faroe Islands? Let's check out. Yes, they did. It's 2-0. But before we go to the match against South Africa, we're going to check out the standings so far. And Turkmenistan got 9 points, a huge surprise. And Wales got 7, Colombia 5, Philippines got 6. Philippines got 7, Japan got 6, Ecuador and Macedonia as well, and Northern Ireland and Hungary, Singapore and South Africa, Pakistan and St. Vincent, and Sri Lanka and Switzerland. Wow. How in the world did Wow, Sri Lanka defeated Switzerland 2-1. Wow, that's a huge one for Sri Lanka. Okay, New Caledonia defeat Mozambique. Plenty of surprises here. Alright, so, our last matchup is against South Africa. Can Singapore defeat South Africa? Let's find out. Okay. Yeah, no, but it's a draw, though. But it's fine. Alright. Here we have our matches. Our next matchup is against Northern Ireland. So, let's take a look at the bracket. So, we got Turkmenistan and Colombia, Philippines and Macedonia, Wales and Cameroon, Ecuador and Japan, Hungary and South Africa, Pakistan, Maldives, Singapore and Northern Ireland, and Sri Lanka and Bermuda. And we got Turkmenistan and Cameroon advance from Group A. Group B, we have Wales and Colombia. Group C, Philippines and Japan. Group D, Ecuador and Macedonia. Hungary and Northern Ireland. In Group B, Group F is Singapore and South Africa. Group G is Pakistan and Bermuda. And Group H, we have Sri Lanka and Maldives. Wow, what a surprise that the Maldives have defeated Switzerland. How bad did they do? How bad Maldives defeat Switzerland? Only 1-0. Okay, so That isn't too bad. All right. Our next matchup is against Northern Ireland. Can Singapore defeat Northern Ireland? Yep. Yes, they did. It's 2-0. Okay. So Singapore's on a roll. We got our quarterfinalists. We got Hungary, Pakistan, Turkmenistan, Philippines, Singapore, Sri Lanka, Cameroon, and Ecuador. Okay, so our next matchup is against Sri Lanka. Okay, can Singapore defeat Sri Lanka? This should be an easy matchup. Oh, hang on. Yep, yes they did. How bad? 4-0. Wow. Singapore's in the semifinals, and we can take a look at the brackets so far. We got Hungary, Turkmenistan, Singapore, and Cameroon. Okay, so our next matchup is against Cameroon. All right, Cameroon. Okay, it's gonna be a tough one. Okay, so Cameroon and Singapore. Can Singapore defeat Cameroon to advance to the final? Nope, but it's 0-0, and Cameroon won on penalties, though. Okay, so, I wonder. Okay, so, so Cameroon defeats Singapore on penalties 5-4, and that's an interesting group. That's an interesting matchup, to be honest. Cameroon defeating Singapore. That's a shock. Okay, so Singapore is in a third place now with Hungary, but we have the final with Turkmenistan and Cameroon. We have Turkmenistan was represented by Shui Ronron, and Cameroon is where's Cameroon? Cameroon is represented by Somiti. All right, and Hungary is also represented by Shui Ronron, and Singapore represented by Somiti. Okay. All right, so our next matchup is against our final matchup is against Hungary. Can Singapore defeat Hungary for third place? Let's find out. Yep, third place winner. Congratulations, Somiti. Third place with Singapore. Okay, so let's see who wins. Turkmenistan and Cameroon. One of you is going to be the winner of the Mentor World Cup. And it's Turkmenistan who have won the Mentor World Cup for November 2021. And that with Turkmenistan is Shui Ronron. Congratulations, Shui Ronron, winner with Turkmenistan. Congratulations to Turkmenistan. Alright, congratulations, Shui Ronron, on winning the Mentor World Cup with Turkmenistan. And it is the first World Cup win for Turkmenistan. And it is your first ever Mentor World Cup win with you. Shui Ronron, this is your first ever Mentor World Cup win. And now I would like to present the Mentor World Cup trophy for November 2021 to you and Turkmenistan. Congratulations. Okay, so that concludes the Mentor World Cup for November 2021. MooMooDa and I has sure had a good time, right? Alright, so we will be back here on Thursday, November 25th for the Mentor World Cup Thanksgiving special, so you don't want to miss it. So, in the meantime, please subscribe to my channel, give it a comment, like, and subscribe if you can, and we'll talk to you in the next few days. Bye!